In the days of King Alfred, there lived a poor woman who was a widow. She had an only child named Jack, who she pampered to a fault. She had disposed of all that they had, and nothing remained but a cow. One day, the poor woman, with tears in her eyes, said,
"Dear son, I have not enough money to purchase food for another day. Nothing remains for me but to sell our cow. I am very sorry to part with her, but we must not starve."
Jack, feeling extremely sad, agreed. And so he took the poor cow and went with her to the market. As he was going, he met a butcher who asked him,
"Why are you taking your cow away from home?"
Jack replied, "I intend to sell it." The butcher held some curious beans in his hat. They were of various colors and attracted Jack's notice. This did not go unnoticed by the butcher. He asked for the price of the cow, offering at the same time all the beans he had. "Oh, thank you so much," said Jack, overjoyed, and the bargain was made. On the way home, he thought about surprising his mother. But when she saw the beans, her anger took over. She kicked the beans away. They flew in all directions, and some fell in the garden. She shouted at him,
"What a great loss you have brought to me!"
Not having anything to eat, they both went to bed without having supper. Jack awoke early the next morning. He saw something strange from the window of his bedroom, and so he ran down the stairs into the garden. He soon discovered that the beans had, surprisingly, sprung up. The stalk was firm and of immense thickness. Looking up, he could not discern the top. It appeared to be in the clouds. He quickly formed the resolution of climbing the beanstalk all the way up to the top. He told his mother this, not doubting that she would be pleased with him. However, she declared,
"You should not go. You will break my heart."
She tried threatening him, but all in vain. Jack started climbing the stalk. After climbing for a few hours, he reached the top, feeling quite fatigued. Looking around, he saw that he was in a strange place. It looked like a desert. He sat down on a rock, thinking of his mother. Why did I climb the beanstalk against my mother's wish? I will surely die of hunger now. As he walked on, looking for a house where he could beg for food and drink, he came across an old woman. He saw that she was rather old. She asked him,
"How did you come here?"
He replied, "I came here by climbing a beanstalk," and told her the whole story. As he walked with her, she asked,
"Do you remember your father?"
He replied that he did not. I had frequently asked my mother about my father, but she always burst into tears, agitated, and didn't answer me, he added. She said,
My dear, I am a fairy.
Jack looked stunned. She continued,
I will tell you about your father, but before that, you must promise me that you will do what I say.
He hesitantly agreed.
There is a giant that lives a few kilometers away from here. He's the one who robbed and murdered your father. Your family used to be rich. You, my dear, must bring back your father's honor. You may seize all the things he has, for they are all actually your family's, and you were unjustly deprived of them.
Oh, fairy, what about me and my mother's safety? Asked Jack. She replied,
You need not worry about your safety. God will surely keep you safe. I shall now leave you to pursue your journey. I wish you luck,
said the fairy and disappeared. He walked until after sunset. To his great joy, he saw a large mansion. He saw a woman standing at the door. He asked her, I beg you, would you please give me a morsel of bread and a night's lodging? She expressed great surprise on seeing him and said, It is rather uncommon to see a human being near our house. It is well known that my husband is a large and powerful giant. He never eats anything but human flesh, if he could possibly get it. She continued, He never thinks anything of walking even 50 miles to procure it, and is usually out all day for that purpose. This terrified Jack, but he plucked up courage and asked her, Please, take me in for one day only. You can hide me in the oven when he comes. She led him inside the mansion through the vast hallways. Along the cold stone stairs and into a warm, cozy kitchen. She gave him plenty of food to eat. As he was having his fill, there came a loud, booming knock on the front door. The giant's wife ran to secure Jack behind the cupboard. She then quickly ran to let her husband in. Jack heard him accost his wife in a voice like thunder.
Wife, I smell fresh meat.
Oh, my dear, it is nothing but the people in the dungeon.